Okay, so this is part two. Like I was saying in the last section about expectations, just changing a little thing in terms of my meditation and my presence has really altered and shifted my life and allowed me more flexibility. All right, so next we're going to get into what can I prioritize now, right? This is your greatest one need and two desires. I often switch the two, I got to be honest. But what can I prioritize now? My greatest needs and desires. As long as you get them in, you can't do everything. So what are your top needs and desires, right? And what are my achievable plans to make this work in my life? If you haven't already, I'm spelling this out for you so that you can create what I do in my home and for my clients, and to write it down and have a soul map for yourself, okay? Some direction for yourself, some clarity, some declaration, some things that you have taken that time and your purpose and your power and your presence in this moment. You've taken ownership of that. And once you said it, once you've written it down, once it's on your forefront, you start walking into it. It's amazing just how those little things help you, nourish you, allow things to shift, allow you to show up in your own space the way you want to. All right? So what have I changed? What's changed in my life? What unfair expectations am I putting on myself? What can I prioritize? What can you prioritize? Those are your greatest needs and desires. What can you prioritize? And what are your achievable plans to make them work in your life? Maybe you can't do an hour or 90-minute workout anymore. Can you do 15 minutes? Maybe you can't hit back that friend every single week. Can you let them know, I can once a month, I want to FaceTime you. That's what I've got. Maybe it's something in your work. Maybe it's your prayer time, what have you. Maybe it's your finances. Maybe it's that side hustle. But what must you do? What must you do to take care of yourself, right? All right. And your life and your needs. So that's the must. That's the need part. And then what do you desire to? You have to live with your own joy and your own confidence and competence, to say, I really want to work out, but I just don't have time. I really want to eat healthy, but I just can't. I really want to talk to my friends and family. Hey, those are desires, and they matter because they're what help you to show up as yourself. So spell out what those are. Put ones and twos and threes next to them, and then write out next to them your plans to make it happen. I'm going to do that 15 minutes in my mirror, in my bathroom, of push-ups and jumping jacks every night, so that no matter what, I got that taken care of. On my lunch, hour, I'm going to write down some of my affirmations, say a prayer, or meditate, and make sure I'm practicing that continuum of being in the spirit and having my mindset. I'm going to take my bath, every Wednesday, light my candles and do my me time. I'm going to make Mondays my off social media day, calling, my loans, making sure my bills and everything are paid, whatever that may be. All right. And last, where can I create more joy, new traditions, and discover new things? Where can I create more joy? Write that down. New traditions, discover new things, and invest in myself. Where can I create more joy, new traditions, discover new things, and invest in myself? The myself is love, worth, peace, contentment with where you are today and what you have today. Many times in the holidays, it brings back memories of childhood. It brings back the way things were 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Can I tell you, we've had some changes in our life and in our family, and some things that hurt. I've been through some grief. But can I tell you that if I stop expecting my life to look the way it did, and certain things about our dynamics to be the exact same way it was 5-10 years ago, when I just let that go, and I'm just thankful that I experienced it. I'm thankful that it was so rich that I appreciate it and desire it. But when I allow myself to say, you know what? Right now, today, I'm going to do this year during the holidays. Right now, today, I may not get a response to this person. I'm just going to send them a text and a picture. Maybe I don't get to see them. when you say where you are, where you're honest about where you are, and when you allow yourself a new opportunity to live where you are and to still have joy, you can create new traditions and memories. I'm gonna tell you, we used to live downtown, downtown Houston, right behind the famous Astro Stadium. So this time of the year, man, Discovery Green, all of those things, they were right next to us. That's far right now. I have a baby. She needs to eat. It takes a lot to get in the car and go drive. So I say, I'm not going to put pressure on us or myself that I want to go all the way downtown and see all the things we used to do and do all the things that we used to do. So I said, what's around me? What's near my own environment? And can I tell you, we found a new lake or body. Maybe it's not a lake, but it's a beautiful body of water and awesome things that are just as eclectic and vibing as downtown. We walked my daughter around there. We love eating on the patio. We found new patio places to eat down there. I would have never known this place existed and had so many awesome things and so much beautiful nature if I didn't shift my mind to where I am and what's available to me now. Okay, so I want you to lower your expectations of yourself. Stop putting yourself in your old box, okay? Allow the new you to breathe and come forward and have the space and the flexibility and the adaptability for that person to show up, for him or her to breathe, for him or her to have joy, promise, opportunity, thinking, the allotment to be, okay? Before we close, I just want to take 60 seconds to pause right now, to have stillness. And I'm just going to say a prayer, an affirmation for you and I. Heavenly Creator, we just come to you with so much thanks, so much joy, so much gratitude. Everything doesn't work out the way that we've planned. Everything isn't perfect. Things have dropped while I've made this video. I've had to stop and restart, but I'm just so thankful that I have passion, that I have conviction, that I've been able to create a business, that I've been able to talk to somebody, to speak to somebody, that somebody listened to me today. Whoever that person is, those persons, I just thank you and I pray for them right now that they know that they are more than enough, that they have everything that they need to be, to breathe, to walk into that vision inside of them of what they desire in their life, who they desire to be, and to know that it's already manifesting right now. Give them confidence, give them competence, give them willpower, give them self-assuredness, give them joy, give them peace, and let them know right now that they are alive on purpose. That there are people and their places and their environments that they can't imagine that need them, and that I do. I am so thankful that they have spent this time with me. I thank you so much again for your time today, for listening to me, for being with me, for believing in our purpose. Please, again, subscribe to Alive on Purpose TV. Please join my jamboree coming up this Jamboree. Jamboree. I love it, Jamboree. Go to eventbrite.com/purpose jamboree. My events will also be on Facebook, so follow me on The Purpose Broker and follow me on IG at @CMarie_The Purpose Broker. Continue to have an amazing remainder of 2020. Don't leave here the same, okay? And 2021 is going to be greater than you have expected, for sure, because you've lowered your expectations and allowed room for yourself. Peace and blessings.